Hi, dear Sagittarius. This is A from High Five Sci-Fi Tarot. Let us draw one oracle card for you from a deck that I have pre-shuffled. Ooh, jealousy and possessiveness. Which aspect of your love life are you clinging on to? Which aspect of this love situation that you feel that you are unfairly treated, and so you latch on it, you hold on it as if there's no tomorrow? The message here right off the bat is telling you to let go. The universe is abundant and there's enough pie for everyone. So what are you clinging on to? Perhaps it's time to assess what are you clinging on to. Is it something about that has something to do with possession, with wealth, tangible things, with cars, money, that or ego. It's time to let that go, and there is enough for you. Perhaps you could also be struggling with insecurity, or something around you is makes you feel like doubting yourself, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to take action because insecurity gets the best of you. Let us draw one card as a glimpse for about your love situation. Please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next time's message is the one for you. So please subscribe. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today, dear Sagittarius. Thank you for being here, and we will be using 4 decks today, just like we had last month. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. You will be redirected to the blog with one more reading, and you could also, this is Janus, if I did not mispronounce that, bridge, evaluating the situation or refusing to evaluate the situation, refusing to see the other side of the situation, contemplating about going the distance, evaluating where you are at, sort of planning, or refusing to take that, refusing to have that plan. Okay, let us get one more. See how your love life, see what's going on in your love life. Getting past a heartache. Okay. Did you just come out of a breakup, dear Sagittarius? For some of you, you may have just gotten out of a breakup and you are trying to start anew. You may be here because you are asking for a sign, or perhaps you're asking for guidance through the cards or through the tarot on where to begin or how to begin. There could be a remnants of the past that seems to be still seeping into your psyche, still in your psyche, and you just can't let it go. You could be struggling with letting go or moving forward, and so you are thinking about how to begin taking that leap of faith. I'm not getting, I strongly feel that you are still in that planning phase, or there is a desire, inner desire for you to move forward, but you are not yet in that action phase. You just want to create something out of nothing or start anew, take a leap of faith. It's perhaps you are like 40% there. You are still planning. You are still making up your mind as to how to take action. You are taking a break. If not communicating, you don't want to talk about it. Perhaps your friends are telling you to have that, wants to talk to you, wants to communicate about how are you putting up with this breakup, but you are having a hard time to express yourself, express even your struggles. Perhaps there are fears about being vulnerable or showing vulnerability to your friends. There seems to be someone is getting past a hurtful situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup, dear Sagittarius. It could also be, it's like being in between worlds. um Half of your your other feet is on the grave, something to that effect, and you are having a hard time to take this leap, but you have that desire. You want to take that leap forward. Contemplating, deeply contemplating. That is the energy I am getting from you. No action. You are not happy with where you are right now. And you know that niggling feeling, that feeling of perhaps also confusion, feeling of, I know this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I'm supposed to be doing this, but I don't know where to begin. Perhaps you're also groping in the dark. You don't know where, it's like you don't know where to go, but you know you have to go somewhere. And you are just talking about, perhaps this is the reason why you are hiding from your friends, or for some of you, you don't want to talk to you don't want to have this closure with your person that you have just recently broken up with. Perhaps because you don't want to come into that into the drawing table empty-handed, or in the negotiation, you don't want to go into the negotiation table empty-handed, and you don't even want to go back to the drawing board without even some slight of a plan. You want to go somewhere, you want to go perhaps a distance, to travel away or to move away, but you just don't know how to begin. This feeling of starting something from nothing. Zero, this is the full card. Zero, nothingness. There is that desire. I don't see that you are walking, you're already taking action, but it's like brewing something out of what you have. This comes before the magician. I apologize for that noise. I hope you could still hear me. This comes after, this comes before the magician. So before you concoct something, there is a plan brewing in your head about following the rhythm of the beat of your soul, the rhythm that you have. Seeking enlightenment. All talk, that is what I am getting. No action from you. Nobody wants to take action from both ends. But let's see what your person is. The energy of your person. Let's check the energy of your person. You don't want to talk to your friends. You don't want to listen to your friends. Oh, the person you're dealing with, they are disappointed. Perhaps you are the one who is feeling that hurt, that pain, but from their perspective, they should be the one who should blame you or should feel that pain. That's why you can't understand each other, because it's okay to feel pain, it's okay to seek justice, even if you are not necessarily even if you're the culprit. Those are too many cards, but let's take that. Okay, I feel that both of you is wants to wants that closure, wants that proper ending as far as this connection is concerned. I could also see here they have already closed this chapter in their life. But if you would ask them how they are feeling right now, they are very, 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 very disappointed, and they are also focused. If you are focused on that pain, you are focused on that pain that you have, but you have that desire for you to move forward. Right now, the person you're dealing with, they are focused still on the disappointment they feel towards you, and they just can't battle. Both of you are struggling with or battling this energy of unfinished business. I am getting unfinished business here. Both of you would um, sees it as perhaps a tragedy or something that is hurtful from both ends. Both of you are still hurting. Let me just write that. Both of you wants to move past, to get away, to travel away, to move somewhere else, but there seems to be a struggle between something is keeping you from achieving that. The person you're dealing with has still this feisty energy around them. So perhaps for some of you, the person you're dealing with is coming from that energy of, do not come near me or I would kick your ass. That is where they are coming from. There is some fierce energy around them. They are ready to avenge themselves. So perhaps some of you, for some of you, your person is maybe could tell you that don't come near me because you don't know what you're talking about, and I could exactly rebut whatever it is that you would argue with me as far as this relationship is concerned. They are focused. For some of you, they are very much focused. They are laying this burden down. For some of you, they feel that they have been heavily burdened by this, and perhaps you may have been non-communicative about your there's a fleeing energy, escapist energy from your end, and you are struggling with that because for some of you, you know that you perhaps made a mistake, or perhaps it's an innocent one. You are not aware of it, but the person you're dealing with is very disappointed. Perhaps this is something that they did not expect you to do, or expect you to they didn't expect you to choose something, or to choose to do something. Mm, this person, um if they are a kind individual, you admire them for their kindness. They are willing to throw it away for just a moment, just so they could avenge themselves, just so they could muster that courage to finally talk it out with you. But I feel that you are not showing up, or you are not willing to talk about it right now. And It's all talk coming from Sagittarius. By the way, energies could be interchangeable, so just please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Um, they are ready. This individual could be a creative one for some of you. This is a creative individual. For some of you, they are a business, an entrepreneur. For some of you, they are older than you and more mature, if I may say. And for the longest time, perhaps they thought that you are at the same pace, same level, same mindset with them, but perhaps from their perspective, they feel that they have been fooled by you, or there's something that you did, that you are not taking accountability for, and that is something that disappoints them. But if you are a cross watcher and you are this energy, I feel that Sagittarius born individual here is not happy about the situation. They have that inner desire to move forward, to take a leap of faith onto something. Perhaps they would want to forget everything and just start all over again. You are in this planning phase, in between worlds. Somebody is in between worlds, and they're not happy about that. Let us get what the universe wants you to know. Advice for you by the universe, dear Sagittarius, for our Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, tiny triumphs. Shift in perspective and trust. You see here, the prey becomes the predator. It's just how you look at things. It's how you give yourself a pat in the back for small achievements, for things that you have. Perhaps you have already apologized for this situation, for what had happened before, or perhaps you have already made the changes that you need to change about yourself. You have done changes that need be. You have apologized to people, perhaps if this has something to do with business partnership, and perhaps you failed your person in their business on how you act with clients or how you deal with clients, and it affected your relationship, your romantic relationship, or perhaps there has been a conjugal property that you have been sharing, and divorce happened, so you had that argument or you fought for that. Perhaps you have already tried to repair, or you are trying to repair the situation. So you have to give yourself a pat in the back for all the efforts that you have made, if you have done those efforts. The tables have turned. This is what also we could see from this situation. Appreciate yourself and appreciate this relationship. Perhaps if it has gone sour, still be grateful for it, because it has taught you some life lesson, and it has taught you how to live your life or how to deal with others. You don't have to be stuck with where you are at, and perhaps it's time to see things from another perspective. Okay, continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and I hope to see you next time, dear Sagittarius. Please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this, and thank you. See you soon. Bye.